Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you guys can probably tell from the title, it is a Q&A. So I'm really excited to film this one for you guys so you guys can get to know myself a little better. As you guys would have seen on my second video I uploaded, I did a mukbang with my boyfriend. So that got to know a bit of us, like about our relationship and everything like that, but this one is a bit more individual and myself. I'm really excited to film this one for you guys, and you guys sent through some really good questions. I'm really excited to answer these for you. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Oh my god, one question I got a lot is how old am I? So I am 20 years of age and I am 21 at the end of this year, November. So I'm a Scorpio. So that is that question answer for you guys. Do you miss Kingaroy? So in case you guys were wondering, Kingaroy is where I was born and where I am from. Absolutely not. But I do miss my family and seeing them all the time. So that is one thing I do miss about the place. But the actual town itself, no. So I'm really happy to have moved, and yeah, it's just a better life for myself. Where I would see myself, even like, of course I'm not just saying I see myself in Sunshine Coast long term, but definitely just not in Kingaroy long term. All right, next question. Did your lip filler hurt? No, not really. So like I mentioned in my last video, I got 1 ml lip filler and I visited Angel Aesthetics in Brisbane. So it didn't hurt, but when they do needles obviously around the edge of your lips and then like in the center of your top and bottom lip, that stung a little bit. But in general, it didn't hurt at all. Even afterwards, no, like so bearable. You say Richie a lot on your Instagram and in your vlogs, but on Instagram, it's Ven Rich. I'm confused. Oh my God, yeah, I know so many guys would be a bit confused with this one. So let me just run this one down. So his real name is Ven and his middle name is Ricardo. So his music name and a lot of like what his mates call him is Ven Rich. However, like when I just knew him, I just started calling him Richie or Rich, and that kind of just stuck. So yeah, he literally has so many names. So it's like Ven Rich, Richie, Rich. He does prefer Ven Rich, but Richie's been a habit and I just accidentally keep saying it. But yeah, so that's that question. What made you start Instagram? Okay. I got so many questions on Instagram, so I hope this isn't like too annoying for you guys that really aren't interested in Instagram. But what made me start Instagram, literally, I know like this is something that a lot of girls say, but I've always been taking photos. Like since I was so young, I was literally like dressing myself so early on, like even asked my mom. And yeah, I was always taking photos. Well, at that stage, I was always getting my mom to take photos of me. And yeah, so then when I got a little bit older, I got myself my first camera. And I just love taking photos. Like now that I look back at them, they're literally atrocious, but memories. But yeah, no, I've always loved taking photos. And yeah, so when I found out that you can literally like turn it into a side hustle, like a hobby, I was like, why the hell not? Like it's literally a no-brainer. So yeah, that's how I started Instagram. That's how it kind of all started. But when I first started posting on Instagram, literally like years ago, it was just like, I don't know, like random selfies and stuff like that. But like I said, now that I knew like you can make it a business, you can make it work, I started taking a little bit more seriously, taking a bit more pride into taking my photos, you know, so like ensuring I have like nice outfits, good lighting, good editing, everything like that. And then yeah, brands started contacting me to promote their stuff, which at the beginning, like I was so oh my god, now that I look back, at the beginning I was like literally so happy to take anything, but obviously now like I'm much more careful with what I choose. Like I don't just work with any brand. But yeah, like that's how it all started. It literally started from taking photos at such a young age, uploading them, hanging out with my friends. We'd just be taking like photos all the time. Like it literally started from where we used to take like action photos of each other like jumping off the trampoline and like, yeah, I don't know. So that's how it started. I've always loved taking photos. All right, next question. Oh, this one's really interesting. Would you ever start your own fitness business? I haven't particularly thought about that actually. Like that's a really good question. I love fitness. Like I wouldn't say like I'm 110% in the industry, But like I love fitness. I love the gym. I love, you know, working out. It just makes me feel really good. I will say that my like eating isn't like 100% there. Like I do eat well, but obviously there's those cheat days where I don't eat as well. But would I ever start my fitness business? At this point of time, probably not. I've done 8-week challenges and I've like looked into fitness myself. Like I watch so much YouTube and educate myself regarding workouts, eating, all that type of stuff. So like I feel like I have a really good idea about it itself. And plus my brother is also studying a Cert 3 or 4 in fitness, so he's quite knowledgeable in it as well. And so when I was at home, like he would always tell me really great things and about the industry. So yeah, like I mean it could be something that I'm open to, but yeah, I haven't actually studied fitness or anything like that. So yeah, not 100% sure, but who knows. And plus my boyfriend, so Benrich, he loves fitness as well. He loves the gym. So I mean like maybe we could do something together about that. Maybe we could, I don't know. Maybe, we'll see. What is my dream job? Oh my God. My dream job, I really don't know. Like some people I know have such a direct path of what they want to do, how they're going to get there, everything like that. But for myself, I really have no idea. Even when I was in school, I used to just study like random subjects because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like one minute I wanted to work in the Air Force, so I wanted to be like a what's it called? Flight attendant. Oh my God, I don't know why that took me so long, but I always wanted to be a flight attendant. I really was interested in that. And then I also looked into marketing. Like I would love to do something around social media, as now that I'm more into the industry, I really love that type of stuff. But yeah, like I really don't know. Like I don't really have a set job that I want to do, which I probably should work out. But yeah, so to answer that question, I really don't know, guys. My gym routine. Okay, yeah, I got this question a lot. I got this one a couple times. So my gym routine, gyms have just opened back up in Queensland. So at the moment, we've probably been back for about 3 weeks, I think now. So my gym routine involves 5 to 6 days of training a week. So I like to do 3 lower body sessions. And I like to break it up and say like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So yeah, I do like booty twice a week, but one is like sole focused booty. The next lower body session is like booty, hamstring kind of workouts. And then the third is like legs, so like quad focused. That's how I do that. And then for my other 2 days, well 2 to 3 days, I like to do a full body session. Well, it's not technically full body, it's more like upper body and arms. So I just do a mixture of exercises for that. And then I like to do a session that's just shoulders and abs. And then on my third one, it depends. Sometimes I like to incorporate a little bit of cardio, but you guys, I absolutely despise cardio. But yeah, I try to incorporate a little bit of cardio in, and then I focus on, you know, like a little bit of back, a little bit of arms, just again, like upper body. What other tattoos do you want to get? So I don't know if you guys know, but I have 3 tattoos. So I have a little rose. That was like my first tattoo on my finger. I also have, oh, what arm is it? Here I have a little quote on my arm. And then I have a larger piece on my thigh hip area, which I absolutely love. I don't really plan on getting any other tattoos anytime soon. However, I'm sure I will, but they'll only be really, really small from now onwards. Yeah, I can't see myself getting any more big tattoos at all. What was your first collaboration and how did it happen? So honestly, I can't really remember when, maybe 2 years ago. Well, I'm not really sure, I'm not really sure, guys. But I think it was a body scrub from Body Blend. But I think that was my first one, or I got this, my very first face mask, I think. And how did that happen? Again, I'm positive that the brand reached out to me and just asked for a pic in return for content. Really exciting to see how far I've come with some of the amazing brands I've been able to work with, like, and Body Blends itself, like, amazing brand. So to be able to work with a brand like that for my first collaboration was literally amazing. What is something I am proud of? Oh my God, like, I'm actually proud of myself in general for how far I've come and how much I push myself. So I used to be a very self-conscious, well, I mean, like I still have my insecurities and everything like that, but I used to be a very self-conscious girl and would never step outside the box. I would always keep it safe and everything like that. So I'm super proud for even starting a YouTube channel. Like, I know I started it years ago, but yeah, like, I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, I'm really proud of myself for doing this again. And again, I'm really proud of myself for working so hard on social media to work with the brands that I'm able to work with. And I'm really, really proud of like how far I've come in work, like the experiences and like the experience I've gained from like the workforce. And like, yeah, I'm just super proud of how far I've come, as I've been working since I was 14 years old. So like 6 years now, which is like a long time. And yeah, I'm just really proud of how far I've come and the ability to like move towns like 3 hours away. Like, that was a big step for me to move away from my family and rent a house on my own, to buy my car. Just like, yeah, so many little things I'm so proud of, and like for finishing school, like everything like that. So yeah. Goals for the next few years. Well, I see myself probably living here still for the next couple years. I want to get a puppy. I really, really want to get a little sausage dog. So that's something I'm aiming for in the next like year or two. Like, I really want to get a puppy. So a friend for Nelia. I want to be able to move into like a nice house. So, or even like have a deposit for like a home. That turning social media into like a part or full-time job. I'd love to see myself down that industry in the next couple years. That would honestly be amazing. Holy Grail makeup products. I love, like, I use it every single time I wear makeup. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer for obviously concealer and bronzing. I really like using a dark shade to do cream contour. Really like the Hoola Benefit bronzer as well. But foundations, I'm always changing up. Blushes, changing. Lips, changing. But yeah, like those concealers, cream contour and bronzer is something I use all the time. Have I studied? So I finished school in year 12. So I graduated high school and then I studied a Cert 3 in business. So I got a job with a company and yeah, did a traineeship, pretty much, well, not fresh out of school, but like pretty much. I went into that. So I've got a Cert 3 in business, and then that progressed forward into like the same workplace. I was given an opportunity to study a TAE, so that's a Cert 4 in training and assessment. So that's pretty much like being a trainer and assessor, if that makes sense, if you guys know what that is. So yeah, I used to run courses for job seekers, and yeah, I gained my TAE there. I haven't really put it to use yet, because when I moved to the Sunshine Coast here, I got a admin job, so of course I didn't really require it, but my Cert 3 in business came really useful. But I haven't been to uni or anything like that, so I've just done those two quals, and then like I've always got the like little things in between, like RSAs and everything like that as well. So that question actually leads into my next one, saying how is your work situation? Firstly, thank you guys for like realizing and staying in like up to date with me. As you guys would have known, I lost my job. Well, I didn't lose it, like I wasn't sacked or anything like that, but I lost my job because of Corona. At this point in time, I am going back to work 2 weeks now, casually, just 2 days a week, because that's all they can do at the moment. And of course, like the organization that I work for isn't exactly very busy at the moment. Did just get some news literally like yesterday about my workplace relocating. So obviously they're based on the Sunshine Coast where I live, and they're relocating to Brisbane. So I had a bit of a think about it, and they offered me a part-time or a full-time job with them. So that's probably starting in August. I think they said the lease is up on the place that they're working at the moment. So I think it's August, yeah. So I'm going to take that opportunity. I haven't decided which one I'm going to take yet, whether part-time or full-time, as it is going to be about a 45-minute drive for me to get to work when they relocate. But yeah, I'm going back to work. I'm actually super excited. But like at the same time, I've honestly loved having that little bit of time off and, you know, focusing on social media and stuff like that. But again, I'm still obviously going to make time for that. But yeah, so I will have my job back and I'll be attending work very, very soon. I've got a couple more questions that I'm going to answer. Is how do you edit your pics on Instagram? Could you do a video on this? Color tone and Facetune, and sometimes Lightroom, but very rarely. So they're the apps that I use. Yeah guys, I'm really happy to do a video so I can do a screen recording of how I edit my photos. I'd be so down to do that for you guys. So if you want to see that, just let me know and I'll have that one coming for you guys. When does your teeth aligner process start? Alright you guys, I'm so excited. So you guys would have seen my 2 videos ago, I think, where I was talking about my teeth straightening process. So yeah, I'm so freaking excited. But it starts, there was a bit of a delay on getting the aligners due to Corona. Again, she's disrupting everything. I think it's about 2 weeks now because they've just got to receive the aligners and then they're making my 3D preview scan thing to tell me exactly how long it's going to take. So I'm thinking from my last communication with them, it will be early July. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to have so many updates and so many videos coming for you guys to keep you guys involved in my journey of my teeth straightening. So yeah, that's happening really, really soon. So the last question I will leave for you guys, so this video is not too long. I apologize for that beeping. My washing machine is literally about to do itself and it just keeps stopping and I have to keep pausing and unpausing it. So if you hear that beeping, I really apologize. I just want to finish this video off. But my last video I received is, why did you start YouTube? So I think this kind of ties in with Instagram. I started my YouTube channel because I wanted a way of communicating with my followers, well, subscribers. I wanted to create a space for women to just communicate, relate to, and just post content to keep you guys busy and just be there as a social friend for someone. And yeah, so that's why I started. And then of course, like, I love vlogging, so that was like my last video. That's what I'm really wanting to do on my channel, is like vlogging, and I really want to start doing some hauls for you guys when that opportunity arises. So yeah, that's pretty much why I started YouTube. I've spoke so much, so I'm going to end the video here. And yeah, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more and a little bit of insight into my life. Oh my god, that beeping, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so you guys get to know me a little bit better. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It means so, so much to me, as I really want to film videos for you guys and smash out heaps of content and keep you guys busy and get you guys involved in my life. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.